Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TXTM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. The first update comes from a just very foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, talked about 002 acting as support, and that being the level, ideal area that you'd want to see hold going forward. And after today's price movement, the price unfortunately did break to the downside of it right there. So going forward, this now becomes the initial area of resistance. Price also fell down below that purple line right there. So kind of like a double whammy. Both these levels are basically valued at the same thing. So first step, technically speaking, price has got to get back above that purple line, the 50 period simple moving average, but then not very far up after is right at there at 002. But really, for simplicity's sake, I would just go ahead and call it 002, because if the price can get back above 002, that automatically implies that the price is already broken up above that 50 period simple moving average, again being denoted by that purple line. So as far as I'm concerned, 002 is definitely that key level of resistance that needs to be broken, and if the price can get some closes up above it, that would be an ideal situation. Now, from the support side of things, really the key level to keep an eye on now is going to be that pink line right there, which is the 200 period simple moving average. Even if you just have a very basic, very surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is up above it, you want to see the price stay up above it from the big picture perspective. Now, granted, right now the price isn't even close to that, but that is still technically the next key overall area of support. So in any sort of continued pullback, definitely I would say the must-hold level is going to be that 200 period, because if the price falls below it, then that would imply that the price is, back to areas that the chart hasn't seen for a while. And not to insult your intelligence, but going back isn't exactly a sign of strength. So overall, yeah, today did pull back. Yeah, our support was converted to resistance, but the bulls do still have a chance to build an overall higher base and can continue on with the uptrend. So let's see if they can get that job done or not tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.